checked with the Hall of Fame. They said, yeah, that's it.
Alright, so I'm in a random soybean field. I'm in a random soybean field in Indiana. Yeah, just taking in the side. I'm just kidding, I'm at the racetrack. So we're here for our last race. And I haven't got my mics hooked up, can't be bothered finding them, they're in there somewhere. But yeah. Anyway, there's Zach over there. He's single, ladies, just letting you know. He needs a hot date, I can tell you that. But anyway, we're ready for the season final. We drew pretty good, 26 I think, but wherever it goes. So anyway, we're ready as we can and see where we end up. Hello there.
It is now. But Mahako and Scott were running bottom 1 and 2, top 3 and 4, and they were top 2.
Okay.
So.
too free to hit the bottom. Put him in a lap.
You probably could have bombed it, but it's not worth it when we get redraw anyway, so worse we're starting like this. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so we nearly had the win there. That was probably a good time to watch, but why is that one still playing? That's probably better. Anyway, did alright then. Just got stuck behind the 24 on the start there. I don't think he didn't know where he wanted to go, so I just had to sort of make some wild move work, and it paid off. I think I got so twisted up at 3 and 4 because he just roll in and slide across the whole corner, and just have his angles all sort of wrong. Yeah, I think it was just too sideways on entry, but and then straighten him on exit, then you're sideways on exit. So we ended up figuring it out. Just caught Michael pretty quick, but he just runs here pretty much, and he's pretty stout. So we that's actually the Dutch 12 motor I ran second in. We got in record, so that shouldn't be right. They'll probably update it. But anyway, here's Jeff.
He's fast. We're ripping. Finally get to see Todd run well.
You have really bad sunburn on your cheek.
Like any other fucking race.
I'm just doing a normal race, man.
Yeah. Nothing changes. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
Fucking let her eat, kid.
Second, I was just trying to figure out where to run, size up where our pace was, match Jordan's pace, but he just kept getting faster and faster, but I was trying to keep up, but we have the big picture in mind as well. I was going probably as hard as I could without doing anything dumb, which I haven't done much dumb stuff this year, so I was pretty happy about that. I just wanted to keep it like that and look at the big picture. at the shows, I'm looking for speed right there. I'm cranking rebound out of the shocks while I'm driving down the straightaway under green, which is pretty hard to do, but I guess I figured out a knack for it. Took out more left front rebound there. So at this point in the race, I've caught Jordan up again. He's caught the lap traffic, but I just got to try make up as much time in clean air so I can get to him before he gets too many lap cars. You can definitely see like my entry to 3 is way harder. What a night. So we got our track championship still up by 8 points. Jordan, who won, was the guy in front of me. He put up a charge all year. I think we both missed a race, so that was still pretty cool. I missed a Midwest Thunder race and he missed No Out 40, but that was a full points race as well. So I guess we got lucky there. It is damn cold. It's like -10 right now, so Celsius that is. Snow's around, and yeah, I'm headed back to Australia tomorrow, so I just wanted to quickly get this video in because it's cool to video in the snow. I got the second pretty quick, and Jordan set a bloody torrid pace. I tell you what, I was humming and hawing, just being late in the year not to be too tight, and I didn't want the dew to come back up and sort of screw us late if it curved up or anything, but I sort of missed it there a little bit. I had to slow the car down too much in the center. But Jordan just, yeah, he could transition off the hill and do whatever he wanted, and he could stick the bottom as well. So I couldn't really stick the bottom, I felt. And I couldn't really come down the hill as good as he could out of 4. As you can see, he just sort of squared up, pointed and shooted, and I was sort of hung and couldn't really keep it the same way. But that's just, we were close, can't complain about that. We simply got beat, but yeah, we were well in front of third. I can tell you that right now. I don't remember who got third, but yeah, cool as we were the first. Well, technically I'm the first Australian to win a non-wing track championship, so that's pretty dope. Nearly won just a series as such, but Glenn Saville picked me on that. He won the Wins series in Iowa in his Twister, so that's pretty cool. Caught up with him at PRI, that was nice. But yeah, anyway, cool season for Wingo Brothers. They never gave up on me. Mike and Jimmy, Matt as well, of course, Zach and Caden. Like, there's a couple times this year we could have gave up, but we kept our head down and trucked on and really just persevered, and we got the reward out of it. It would have been real nice to get a ticket to Tulsa, but to put your name in track championship in America is still pretty damn cool, and it's the first one for Wingos for about 12 years, and they've been fully involved in this one. They were sort of passively involved in the one they won 10 years ago at Lincoln Park. So yeah, or 12 years ago, sorry. But yeah, pretty wrapped. I'm gonna get out of the cold and keep packing, and yeah, thank you for watching.